you've also been working out at Holder this year. Is this something that you had done before? Were you kind of used to it? Maybe played it in high school, anything like that?
Did it for a little bit in high school. I'm pretty comfortable with it now, so it's looking pretty good.
Was that the first time you did it back in high school?
Yeah.
What's been the biggest difference between, I guess, maybe stop learning it and then relearning it at this level?
Just catching back into the groove and stuff. Catching it right, putting it down right. I mean, back in high school we had the block. So, I mean, going from block to the ground, the spin's different, so you just got to get used to it.
I think Hud said that a big part of it is how the kicker feels, you know, with you. So how do you and Parker get along with that?
We get along really well. So, I mean, we've been working at it for a while, and we also obviously have a lot of time in here to do it. So,
what's been the biggest thing you kind of focused on working on this offseason?
Just being more accurate punting-wise and definitely holding, too.
It's like being on the cover of Steve Fink's Media Guide.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
it's an honor. I'm glad I'm up there and getting a little picture time.
Yeah. Any of the other do you guys know that? Do any specialists give you a hard time about that kind of stuff?
No, not really.
You guys have much free time. I didn't know.
Nah, it's pretty normal.
How would you assess where the punting game was last season
Compared to this season?
or I'm saying this past year? I'm sorry.
Past year, punting game was great this past year. I feel like definitely improved from the year before, and I'm just looking to get better this year.
With the new long snapper and that whole situation, how have you guys kind of handled that?
Losing Ben was definitely a big loss. Ben was a great snapper for me, and it's just the fact of getting used to a new guy, and everyone's different. You just gotta work with them and get better at it. And that's what we've been doing. So.
How many times is maybe when you were working at holding and working with the long snapper, were there a couple of mistakes? Especially early in practice.
We've only had probably one mistake. It was one kind of locked me inside on one of the balls, and I was going to fire it. So,
what do you do in that happenstance, like if it's during a live drill? Throw it back at him, or just go ahead and try to punt?
You talking about for punting or field goal? For punting?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick it up and get it off as fast as possible. So,
At what point do they put a fake in where you have to throw it?
I guess we'll find out, right? I don't know. It's a mystery.
Is there a scientific method you kind of use to chart your punts, or does it just kind of go off field? Do you have like a system where you kind of make a chart and see how you're doing punting wise?
Yeah, we chart every day after practice. We'll do our operation time, we do our hang time, and our distance. So we have all these Excel files of all our charts and stuff. So,
what are those conversations like with Coach Hutzler about just how you're doing in that? And are you pleased with the times you're getting, I guess, this early on before the season starts?
Yeah, I am. I'm pleased with the times. Our operation time's getting a lot faster, and talking with Hutzler about it, and he's pleased, and it's just looking good.
Is there an ideal operation time, hang time for you guys?
You want to get under a 2.0 and probably hang time around a 4.4, 4.5.
Will said a big emphasis is trying to block a punt since they haven't done that in 3 years. Do they have you in during those drills where they're trying to block you?
Not usually, no. But
That's one of the backups in there.
Yeah.
How much do you guys as players get to spend time digging into that data, digging into those Excel files?
Every day. We look at them, we go through them, and see how much we've improved, what we could do better. And it definitely helps out a lot with us and being more consistent.